How important are farmers? Because we talk about the American farmer and how this is not as easy and this financially growing food, the market. What role do they play in combating food apartheid and food insecurity in our local communities?
I think that's a great question. I mean, when we think about regional agriculture, and let's just talk about Middle Tennessee, right? As land is gobbled up for development, and we do need more housing, absolutely, but we also need to plan around food system resilience. And so as we've lost agricultural land from around the city, our food system has become more fragile. I think the pandemic showed us this. There was a report done in 2017 that says Nashville has 3 days of food on hand.
Wow.
Right? So if the
just 3 days?
3 days. And so local farms, local agriculture, including urban ag and sort of the ag at the periphery of the city, are really important for creating resilience and food security for the city proper.
A Slice of the Community is made possible by the support of the First Horizon Foundation.